Hey JMS. Hey White Tupac. Man, I didn't even know it. When I was setting up my broadcast settings or whatever, I was being attacked by a dragon. I don't think that's very fair though. Hi Jean. Hi Mike. Hey Spicy. I don't know what happened here. I was setting up my broadcast, and when I got back to the game, when I hit start broadcasting, I was being attacked by a dragon. Hi Reap What You Sow. How are you? Hey City Girl. Be still. Why did he land over there? Thank you. Ah! Land already. Dragons take forever to kill. You're 13 away. I don't think it was fair how they did that. Have me come out of setting up my live stream of being attacked by a dragon and halfway dead already. I'm about to die. Shout out for JMS Fishing. He's trying to hit 100. I just saw Ben like. Welcome Steve. Young ZXV. Can you link a couple who live? I don't think so. I need a potion. I'm burning up here. Me too, Phil. Leave me alone, Dragon. I'm trying to heal. It's not fair you attacked me while I was setting up my live stream. Hey, Terminal Goat. Happy hump day to you as well. Man. Okay. He's just watching me. That dragon is not is not playing. Come and attack me. Well, I couldn't even see he was attacking me. Where'd you go? Oh! Oh, God. Sneaky. Thank you, goat. Ah! This is so not fair. I just want to die. I'm hoping I die, actually. Come on, kill me already. Replay you so, you're so nice. Thank you so much. Hey funny music dude, how are you doing? Hi JMS. JMS is trying to get to 100, y'all. I need that bow and arrow back. I'm doing good. Thank you for stopping by, I really appreciate it. What's going on, Steve? I must have missed something you said.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Hey, Zombie Games. I don't have Fallout. I think I rented it before, though. This sucks. I'm over here burning on fire. Come on, dragon. Why you gotta be so difficult? Thank you, Gene. Hey, Mr. Game Up. I'm not liking that I'm having to deal with this dragon. I was just trying to go into college, and while I was setting up my broadcast, a dragon tried to attack me, and I was like halfway dead already. Well, I did the woosha thing on him. All it does is make him land, I think. But I'm almost dead. I'm on fire. I need to heal up. They come out of nowhere, yeah. I hadn't even started playing yet. I need to open the chat on my phone. It's going by too fast. I know I'm missing something. I'll check in a second. Okay. Sparks. Hey, Planet Times 2. Yeah, I only have Sparks. Okay, let me open this chat real quick so I can catch up with you guys. Okay, let me open this chat real quick so I can catch up with you guys. Thank you, Steve. Hi, Massey Powerly. Sorry I missed you coming in. Was going past my TV screen really fast. Planet Times 2, thank you for coming in. Mr. Game Up, I think I've said hello to everyone. And I'm going to need to drink some magic potion, I guess, because I just used it all to heal myself. Thank you so much, Jean. I appreciate you. Okay, Steve. Hey, Cassie. That dragon ain't dying with these sparks. It's hardly doing anything to him. Hey, Ben. Master Blah. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like... I'm gonna have to switch back to the bow and arrow, even though it sucks. Oh, really? He's gonna come and land and burn me while I'm trying to heal myself. Lordy. This dragon is no joke. Hello, the project. No. I'm not letting that happen, y'all. Just hold on a second. I'm reloading my last save. You're gonna do your first one later? Thank you, Project. I'm not trying to face off with the dragon, but I was trying to go to the college. Maybe I can get in. Whoa. This path is risky.
Over here.
Yes. Now I got people to actually help me kill the dragon.
You're no match for me.
Welcome to the college.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for helping me. That's all I wanted to do anyway, was come in here. Thank you, Project. Thank you for being one of them. All of you guys. Okay, I can put this stuff away now. You gotta go? Is that what you're saying, JMS?
Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Okay. Go into some other streams. Don't give up.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied.
Project, you put it so
I run the
lovely.
day-to-day operations.
I've clicked your
Now,
support
if you'll please
button.
follow me,
Game up.
I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures
I
due
love
to
it.
some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
I've clicked your support button. How was that?
After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk.
Okay, show me. Move it. Let's go. I don't think I need to carry this big old thing on my shoulders while I'm doing this. Yep. We'll just walk behind her.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Hey, where'd she go? Christy, you're doing an amazing job, 100%. Going to work, but much love to everybody. Game Up, bless you. Blessings to all. Oh, thank you, Mr. Game Up. I appreciate that.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Maybe I should change my clothes too. I put the dress on. Where's my boots? I must have accidentally sold them. Oh well. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh. I still have my I still have my gauntlets on. That looked funny.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly.
I wonder if guys worry about changing their
This bed and desk are
outfits
yours.
during the game.
Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the
I
Elements,
do it on Red
where
Dead
most of the
too.
members gather for lectures and study sessions.
What? I can loot these rooms? Awesome. I can loot these rooms, y'all. I don't want those clothes.
Excuse me, Emperor. Might I have a moment?
What is it?
Yes, apologies for the intrusion. I was wondering if you could possibly procure a few select items for me.
Really, Arniel? Because I seem to recall
Hey,
doing just
JDS.
that for you recently, at which point you assured me that you'd cover my expenses. And that, my nervous little friend, has not happened. Would you care to comment on that, perhaps?
I love looting.
Yes, I
don't need those.
I was unaware that I had forgotten that. I will...
Take some beers.
I'll take care of that as soon as possible.
See that you do.
I guess that was only that one room. Oops, I accidentally left evidence. I like these soul gems because that's what charges my magical weapons. Okay, I'll go in there a sec. I think that was all of them.
Initially, you'll
Yeah,
be
I
learning
only
from
had that
Tolfdir,
one
one of our
episode
most
project.
esteemed wizards.
Episode 1. I used to have the whole thing. Hey, Just Tyrant, how are you? What program do I use for the chat? Like, right now? I'm just on my PS4 headset.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing
No,
the
I
new
haven't installed
apprentices.
OBS
Go
or
on in, and
Streamlabs
if you
or
have any
anything.
problems,
I'm
let
just
one of our
streaming
senior
from my
members know.
PS4 straight to YouTube.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Where'd she send me?
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you
In your
only in it
broadcast
for
settings, you
yourself?
can say whether you want the
I assure you that I
the
shall be
chat on the
watching.
screen or
Always
spoken out
very
loud to you,
closely.
or just on your phone.
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its
I
people through
think
this time of
he
transition,
is
to help lead them to a better future.
a jerk. Why is he stalking me?
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear.
Hey,
of course.
even Steven.
You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control.
Okay.
Mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution.
Hey, guy.
Or else disaster
How are you?
is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, she agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please. Just
Talk to me. I can't, like, talk to you, but I can talk to your comments. What did he say? The what spell? I don't even know what spell he said. Thank you.
You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I
ran out of my magic
to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history.
Okay.
The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby.
I guess I passed the test.
It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Why do I have my fist up? She's crazy.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
I have many important things on my mind. Your...
Okay, this is the mission. I don't know why it didn't activate. They usually automatically activate.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing it. The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere.
I wonder how long these bones are going to be laying here. Where are we going? Do you know a gold mine? No. I hate this bridge. I think I'm just gonna fast travel right down the road.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Why do you have that money right there? It's like you're asking
I'll
for
sell
trouble.
just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading. Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people.
Welcome
so
back.
I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly, yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk. Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem. Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you?
Why can't I buy anything from her?
I
wanted to buy some potions. Winterhold.
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. Take a look.
Oi, mate.
All right then.
Hey, D90. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Maria. How have you been? Well, she won't sell me no goods, so let me just get my horse and go mosey along. There they all are, but that's all my classmates there. But I don't want to walk that slow. Thank you, Maria. No! I gotta get my horse to safety. They're gonna kill it. Oh no. They killed my horse and not me. I gotta do this over. Kill me already.
Guess it's all clear.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I died on purpose because I didn't want my horse to be dead. Maybe I shouldn't take him. Or maybe I should just get a weapon ready.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real education in the schools of magic.
Wait. This way. Oh! That was a close one.
I think my parents reserved a spot for me here at the college on the day I was born.
Okay, here they come. Getting off. Wait. Okay, circle. I always get confused between the controls of this one and the Red Dead. What the heck? 2 vampires and a troll? And I think the troll killed my horse too. I'll just walk. Wait, did they go up over here?
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
What do you mean? Say something so I could talk to you. Like her fists are gonna do anything. I'm just gonna stick with the crowd, I guess. Maybe I'm not supposed to run up here by myself. Are y'all coming?
College is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim. Magic isn't something that's looked upon fondly here.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
You know, this is one of a very... Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
Hi, Stephanie.
I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn not to explain myself over and over. Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume. Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think. I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us. All right then.
The college will be here for you no
I'm
matter
good.
what.
How are you doing?
We always look after our own.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level destruction spells yet?
Hey, Simo. Thank you.
Ah, this is good. But Jizargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jizargo. There is much for Jizargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jizargo will be
I didn't answer what?
Of this there
Did
is
you
no
ask
doubt.
me a question? You're on level 43? Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real education in the fields of...
I'm on 34. You must be playing it a lot more than I am. How long are you playing it?
New here too, eh? It's good to see another Nord. I feared I'd be the only one. Almost doesn't feel like Skyrim, being so far away from the rest of the world here. Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races.
You know, the vampires didn't attack me that time. I must have supposed to be chit-chatting with these people.
It's always encouraging to see the...
I already talked to you. Oh, here they come. I spoke too soon.
Thought I heard.
Oh, that's a troll. I thought it was the vampires.
College is a bit of an... Nords don't trust magic or those that use it. Made it difficult for me growing up. All right then.
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
All day, every day? Oh, wow. I would too if I was you, I guess. But I can't do that. Yeah, it's pretty cool, and it does take forever to finish it. Like, forever. Some guy was saying it took him a year and a half.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
I can't do that because I have a husband and a daughter that need me, so I can't just get games all day long. Yeah. I haven't not even began to start this game, seriously. There's so many storylines and so many missions and side missions. It can go on forever. It's almost like playing Red Dead Online, you know. It's online, so it's never really over. But this one is not online, and it still takes forever to finish it. Yeah, I guess if I had rushed over here, I'd have to wait for them to show up anyway. Come on, I'm waiting.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
Yes, go unlock the door.
The college... All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Oh, yeah? I haven't even seen it yet.
As some of you may know, Sarthal was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthal.
Who knows what we might find in here? Until
I already
next time.
talked to... I know I didn't talk to one of these people. Oh crap. Oh well.
This is exciting,
Well,
isn't it?
Are there any questions before we begin? Well, are there any questions before we begin? Take a look.
Oh wow, he's gonna sell me stuff right here. You only have soul gems?
I can certainly share a bit of what I know. Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find.
The Fallout games are like
if
that.
Along the way, my message about
Somebody
the
else told me
dangers of
that
magic
to you before.
should happen to sink in for a few students. That would be a happy
Comes out
coincidence.
November 2020. Oh, okay.
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate
I don't think
some
you
help
can
in
be.
locating
I don't think
any
there is a
additional
house
magical artifacts
in
here in the
Winterhold.
ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Brelina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Onmund, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual energies, alive or undead. Zizargo,
Where's the other
what shall we
two?
have you do? Why don't you verify that
I'll
we're the
talk
first
to her
ones here? Look
and
for any
him.
amount of tampering with the tombs.
Can you imagine?
All right,
what it was
everyone.
like?
Let's
I
be
wonder
careful.
if everyone else would be so happy to rifle through the bones of their ancestors. No. There's no chance anyone in authority approved this. Our ancestors should be allowed to rest in peace. Hopefully, we can learn something from the experience. How the ancient Nords used magic. Maybe even what happened to this place. Until next time.
Please be careful here. The
To
site
think,
isn't entirely secure.
Why? Because it's old and full of dead things? Clearly, you've never spent any time in Morrowind. Until next time.
I thought there were 4 students.
Be careful.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
Can you imagine what it was like living here so long ago? The first men in Tamriel. Here.
What do you mean? Can I do something else and not this? Gotta be specific on that one.
Jazargo finds nothing but dust in these ruins.
Can you imagine what it was like living here so long ago? The first men in Tamriel.
I'm not seeing signs of any warding magics at all. Either they're not here, or they were removed long ago.
I knew that was gonna happen. Fall down. Oh. They all came down here.
Do you think there's treasure here? Something to make Jazargo a powerful wizard?
I wonder if everyone else would be so happy to rifle through the bones of their ancestors. Can you imagine what it was like living here so long ago? The first men in Tamriel. Here.
To
Where are you
think,
guys going?
my ancestors destroyed the homes of Onmund's ancestors. So much bloodshed.
Well, I can't leave this one in the middle of it.
I'm not seeing signs of any warding magics at all. Either they're not here, or they were removed long ago.
Can you imagine what it was like living here so long ago? The first men in Tamriel. Here.
Welcome back, JMS.
Can you imagine what it was like living here so long ago? The first men
What
in
are we
Tamriel.
supposed to be doing? Are they following me? Still 93. Better than 83.
To think, my ancestors destroyed the homes of Onmund's ancestors. So much bloodshed.
Why did these two follow me? I was like, it was obvious I was not going in the right direction.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured. Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
You want to be?
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
Okay. Let me go loot this first. Okay. I think I've got to do it from my phone, because there's no way to do it on the PS4. Seven away from 100, that's right. Why you about this? What do you mean? Okay. I've done it. Hey, nerd. I'm getting nerdy with Skyrim.
Huh? I'll be amazed if we find anything useful. He what? You must be one of the new apprentices then. Fine, fine.
I'm okay with it.
Just don't make a mess of my work, all right? I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here.
It is a
Try and be
huge
careful,
game.
all right? We don't want to damage anything.
It's like playing an online game. It takes so long to finish it. It's like never ending.
Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
You're welcome, Zombie Games.
He asked far too many questions about my research. I think the Thalmor are trying to steal my work. I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too important.
I'm good, nerd. How are you?
Can't breathe a word of it.
Everybody get to know Nerd of the North.
Uh-huh.
He's cool. You'll like his live streams too.
Please be careful here.
And he lives
The site
in Norway,
isn't
so
entirely
he's a
secured.
Nord.
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered. Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
Oh, okay. So I've got to find... Looks like I got to go back this way. I've got to find 4 artifacts. Okay.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely
They're
secure.
sending me on a booby trap. What is he doing? I need loot. I already looted this. Yep. Okay, have a nice dinner. Yeah, I saw it. Sorry. But this is the one I'm doing right now. I don't like abandoning them. That's not cool. Thanks, Stephanie. You just had your dinner. What happened? I'm trapped.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Yeah, make it stick.
How in the world did that happen?
Show love the right way.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
What amulet was it? Youth Sarthal amulet. Sarthal amulet. Okay. See if it's in here. Equipped.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have.
Now what? What did he say?
Try casting a spell at the wall. See what
But
happens.
which one? What is he? Do sparks, I guess.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured. Well, would you look at that? This appears to lead somewhere.
You did?
Let's see where it goes.
Well, I kind of want to see what this busted out thing... Why did he take that long way around? Crazy.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Well, what's going on?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped.
Fable?
Judgment
No.
has not been
My husband was telling
as
me
you had no way
that I
of
would
knowing.
like that game, just like
Judgment
yesterday
will
or the
be
day
passed on
before.
your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care.
I have another game over there still, like, never even been used yet.
I swear I felt
called
something rather
Kingdom
strange just
Come
then.
Deliverance.
What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order?
You've
Are you
played
quite
it,
sure
Stephanie?
about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have
Skyrim
no
was the
idea
very
what connection
first
they'd have to this place.
game I played on a PS system. It was like 3 years ago.
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now,
Man of Medan?
they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing.
What's that about?
If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy. All right, then.
Forget this magic. I need a weapon. Life is Strange style, but horror and co-op. Oh, that sounds cool. I'm gonna get a bigger weapon. Where's my ice hammer? Or steel warhammer of frost.
I won't go down easily.
That's what I needed. My big hammer, like Thor. What's in here? Is that where we came in? Yes. Okay. It's a mummy.
Be prepared to defend yourself. Be prepared to defend yourself.
Yeah, I've played
This is simply fascinating.
2, the remake, recently, but I didn't stream it. It was before I started streaming. My very first game stream was May 30th, I think.
This is simply fascinating.
And I played it before that. And then I've played 5 a while ago.
Mm-hmm. Be prepared to defend yourself.
Okay, dude.
Did you hear something?
I played as Claire, and Lane played as Leo.
I've got some fight left.
On the part 2.
Anything like this in Vic Ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection.
I guess I could rent it and do it again, because I had rented it last time.
You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision
from the red box.
is. Truly dangerous.
I tried to do Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but
I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
I can't do it.
To defend yourself. Mm-hmm.
Detroit Become Human was awesome too. And Last of Us, I like that one. I haven't done the Left Behind part of that one yet. too short. Some of them, I think some of them are longer than other ones. Because I have Black Flag, and Unity and Freedom Cry. I have like 3 of them. We rented Odyssey. Odyssey seems to be a bit longer. Oh man. Oh, I hate those things. The ones with the screams. Those screams kill you. Dang! Is my weapon depleted? No. They're gonna kill me. Hey Lisa, how are you? How are you doing? Why does it blow up on me like that? I'm gonna try to take them on one at a time instead of all at the same time. Come on over here. So not fair. They come out and start shouting at me. Oh. What the hell? Okay, Isaac. Not appropriate. Could somebody delete that comment, please? Hello, mods. Can somebody take care of that? Do not see those comments. Hi, Phil Jam. Guys, hello. Can somebody delete those comments? You don't see anything? Thank you, Lisa. Oh my god. Well, usually, they go away if they get timed out enough. Because I think it compiles the minutes every time somebody does it. I don't know. They usually go away after that. But he was saying very inappropriate sexual things towards me, nerd. He probably blocked you, so you couldn't time him out. There was 3 of them. Oh no! I messed up. I forgot to save too. Those comments got me messed up. It was X-rated. Lisa could see him though. I'm gonna have to do all that over again. Oh my gosh. Why am I sucking this hammer? Where did you go, Project? I had a troll. Lisa got him. It's okay. Why do I fall for that every time? One of y'all come back down here. Not both of you. You were cooking. It's okay. Whew. I'm okay. Okay, let's see. Items. Magic. Heal myself back up. I wish I could do this in real life, for real. Heal myself up. Who wouldn't want that? I need to save. There. You have games ADHD lately? I play a game for 10 minutes, get bored, and have to find a new one over and over and over. Lane Moffat is my husband. Christy partner. Well, I'm not cowgirl today. Oh. Die. Die. Oh crap. I should have stopped in the middle. Oh yeah, I used his account earlier to time out that pervert. There would have been a lot more in the chat if he had actually saw that, but he's at school right now. I probably would have had to put 18 and up on my stream for sure. What the heck? Hi, Megan. How are you, sweetie? This guy needs to stop killing me. You know what? I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. Oh, I don't like that helmet. I'm over here in a dress getting my butt beat. I need to put my armor on. Dur dur dur. Okay, block them, Lisa. You're an idiot. You're a true idiot. You say that word so much because you don't get any. Please leave. Get out. You're not welcome here. block them, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. What a jerk. He like spammed my chat with dirty words. Not even cuss words. Dirty words. I heard that happens once you hit 1,000, that people start trolling you. Really, nerd? Wow. Yes. Ha ha ha, I got them. Hello, Forgotten Winter. I'm glad you came in when you did and not a couple of minutes earlier. I would have been embarrassed. Activate pillar, activate pillar. Oh, I like that. Activate pillar. 4 pillars. Okay, there's 6 pillars. 6 pillars that need activating. But to what? Just to the picture above them? Also been told to quit YouTube because I suck and need to grow up, to kill myself, hang myself, die of cancer, die of polio. They even said the F my wife with a stick. Come on now. What the heck? That's horrible, Jason. That is horrible. For now, I'm going to try turning this to what's at the top. Welcome back. Yeah. That's good. That was the right thing to do. I'm so glad when I guessed those puzzles right. I know, and Nerd is so nice. I don't know why they would be so ugly. definitely like this axe better than the hammer. Kill them with kindness. I don't want it to sound like I liked what that guy was saying to me earlier. That was awful. He's very explicit. I usually just, you know, time people out over and over. I don't really have anyone in my block list. That scared me. But he was just overly inappropriate. Snake, whale, whale, eagle. What the heck? They already have... Oh, this is a tricky one. That looks good.
I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Oh, now you want to show up. I had to go and put my armor on, fool. Ah! Poison darts. I'm all poisoned now. Green. Oh, what is this? Is there any loot?
Well now, Would you look at that?
I gotta loot first. Hold on.
I never imagined we'd find something like this.
Me neither.
What? Huh?
Oh.
Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
Don't you... Why do you keep freezing me, dude?
There! Now attack it!
He was like invisible for a little bit there.
I'm not the only one seeing this, am I? Why?
Oh, cool. I just completed one of my other missions by accident. By killing that person. Very cool. I'm looting, dude. Oh, a staff. What was that? Very cool. I love twofers. Okay, what now, dude?
What could this place be? I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Sabo Saran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Sure, I suppose. I'm glad I came through that door instead of going back the other way. Oh yeah. I think this is the one I have to get married, isn't it? Amulet Amara. Some of those missions are that long. Especially if you like looting and looking around. I bet this is a button or something. Yeah, you can get married. Hello? How are you? The only word that I can probably say is Osas. Okay, I need to fast travel. So who's gonna take my hand? I have not decided. On the game I played 3 years ago, I think I had a husband and he got killed. And then I married my house Carl just for the heck of it. She's already in the house anyway. She just added cooking me a meal to the list of stuff.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
No, it wasn't. I didn't marry Lydia. I married the blonde one from Solitude, I think it is. They don't do anything except like bake you a meal or something. And then they make a store outside out of the house and you can sell and buy stuff from them. And they can also follow you on missions, help you out, but you take the risk of them getting killed. That's why I leave Lydia in my house with the two daughters, because she dies so easily.
What you learn here will last you a... You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
I don't know where their store is. They don't actually have a building, but you can like start a conversation with them to, what have you got for sale or whatever. And then you ask them, how is the business doing, and they give you like some gold. They give you part of the profit. So it's good to have someone with a skill, because then they make money.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Somebody I hired out of Markarth by the fireplace in the tavern, but he was like he was the best looking guy I found anyways. But he was all looks. He died.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. I see. I trust that Toftir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Toftir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful. Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely... We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
Marry a girl? I don't know.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's
I
hard to say.
kind of like that husband I had last
Events
time
in the
I
last
played.
several hundred years resulted in a significant
I
loss
just gotta
of our
leave him at
history, I'm
home.
afraid. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, it's the same place. What has he got in here? He's got all kinds of good stuff. You're a guy in Skyrim. But I would never see your guy in Skyrim. He's watching me. I need some fire salts. That was a load. Did you see that? His clothes were like, it said they were 2,000 gold or something. I swiped those suckers.
I care little for idle conversation. If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful. Take a look.
Hulking Dragor. Dragor. I don't know, how do you say that? No potions. I'll just sell him this magic stuff. And this jewelry. Actually, I want that one. Because I can enchant it. I like it, it's pretty.
Until next time.
I don't want to see you treating any of these. You are now in the Arcanium, of
Draugr.
which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you
They're
torn
zombies,
apart by
that's what I call
angry
them, zombies.
Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway. I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn. Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave. Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful. As a matter of fact, they're immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian, and devoted all his time to research and study. Wrote more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us. He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left,
Hey, King
he took
Diplomat,
off
how are
after
you?
them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
Thanks for coming in.
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
Working on your new house? I bet that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he has no goods.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence. Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns. Something was discovered in Sarthal that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college, alone, to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
I do not like him.
I have many important things on my mind.
I wish I could just kill him right now. They'd probably all attack me if I tried. Okay, take care. Have fun with that house. He gave me like so many different things right now. I think I'm gonna do a different one now. This one. I'll go to the shrine. I think I'm gonna go in here and see if I'm far enough along yet to talk to that priest.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today? Talos bless you, my child. Talos preserve you.
What was that? Very strange. It was like shaking, like a dragon was coming, but it didn't show up. Oh, come on. I'm trying to find the entrance to the...
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from
Hall of the Dead. No, that's not where I want to go. The Temple of Mara is where you go to get married, I believe.
Yes?
Makes sense.
Need something? This temple is dedicated to Mara, and the light of love she shines on us all. I'm only a humble acolyte, though. All right, then.
Blessings of Mara. How may I help you, my daughter? Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get.
You're in Labyrinthian?
Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding.
Yes?
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. May you return to her benevolence in safety. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Okay.
May you return to her benevolence in safety.
So that was the marriage rolls. I've got the amulet on, so I'll be looking for a spouse. Let's go. Wait, where am I going now? Meet Carlia at the Ragged Flangon. Well, that's not that way.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
They wanted me to go the long way. What the heck? Did I get kicked out of the Thieves Guild for something? Okay, Forgotten Winter, thanks for staying in and hanging out with me. Have a good rest of your work day. I need to go down there. I must have got kicked out of the Thieves Guild. Couldn't use the secret entrance.
I'm glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
We must hurry.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
They're all talking smack. Oh, come on, let me in.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
She looks like an alien.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away.
He reminds me
now.
of Jason
We
Statham.
can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down.
He sounds like him too.
Do what he...
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Looking for work. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. This is getting dangerous. Don't let anything get a jump on you.
Hey, Blaze Radio. Thank you.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Bold to guard the place. Be careful, lass.
Okay.
This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second-floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lure it in a hurry. Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone. Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the Guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the Guild, we must have had a few dozen. I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
I dare Mercer to come back here. He sets one foot in the cistern and I'll cut it off.
They're all standing there, ready for a fight. Don't I have... What happened to my... I have them on, but I didn't. Oh, they just don't cover your hands. Well, what about fingerprints? It's so foggy, I can't even really see anything. Some mechanism.
Is someone there?
I got it anyway. Go back to my axe. His house is that.
Give up. Kill it. Is that the best you can do? No.
Well, if he was going to come after me, I didn't even need to do all that with the ladder, because I would have had the key. Could have went in the front door, probably.
Listen, as fair as an evening. They always have to fight back. Springtime in old Stros Mackay.
Somebody's in here.
Huh? Give up while you still can. It's nothing. Gonna cry now, huh? Why isn't it? You'll pay for that. I love a challenge.
That thing is heavy. I could tell. Loot. I have that dress already, thank you. Okay. What's this? I'll take the cheese. Cheese is always good. And a potion. Some sweets for the kids. I know I'm missing something. Maybe it's not down here. Because he cleaned out all that stuff. Come on. Thank you. It took forever. Aha. Shoot. Poison darts. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I'll go ahead and take that book. It's worth a lot of coins. looks like a nice sword. So he had a secret passageway.
Stabbed in the back. It's like the Dark Brotherhood all over again.
What is he tripping on?
Can't talk long. Gotta keep my eyes open for Mercer.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every... Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good, and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken quickly. We have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lass.
Okay.
Not now, lass. Carlia said it was important.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
Aye, lass.
What's going on?
And I've come to... Decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Do I really want to do that one right now? Let's see. I guess I could just go meet her there, wherever the heck that is. Where is it? Oh. It's not the right door.
Interest you in some marksman training?
Sure, we can talk a minute.
I didn't ask to, but thank you. Now I should be able to fast travel. That witch is scary.
Good to see you again, friend.
You too, buddy. I'm gonna take some of this wheat because I know I can make health potion with it. What the heck? Sounded like somebody was following me.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the Nocturnal isn't. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment. You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues. Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us. Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though. This way, please.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Hey, Buxy Cat.
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
No, not yet. but I did save the video.
You appear hesitant to don your nighting.
What else did she give me?
Lana, what's troubling
Hey, Into the Bush, how are you?
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
You appear ready for the oath. It's my hope that you will, yes.
Oh, you like the Nightingale armor? I don't really like the hood. Sometimes I wear the outfit without the hood. But it looks like one of those Fortnite skins, doesn't it?
This isn't about religion or destiny. This is nothing more than a business transaction between yourself and Nocturnal. Consider this an extremely risky job,
You love
but
this
with a
game?
massive potential for profit, and you'll do fine. From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together, we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus's memory to rest. I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the Guild, and it seems they've spoken.
Yeah, I don't play Fortnite,
Proceed down the hall to the gate when you're ready.
right now. I think it's been like 2 seasons since, or 3 already since I stopped playing. I played from like 3 to 5, but I remember one of the little outfits looked like this.
You appear ready for the oath.
Okay, well, why am I not? Oh, I gotta
Down
follow
the hall
her.
to the gate when you're ready.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in
Yeah, I
life
get your point.
and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good.
Sure.
After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
We'll
I
speak
can't
when the
use
oath
it
is
because
complete.
she wants to.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal. Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Getting out of there with your vampire armor.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Oh. I was a vampire
upon you,
already,
Lady
but I got
Nocturnal,
that cured.
Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something?
I don't think
did
it's
we?
truly ever immortal because they keep being able to kill
To throw
me.
myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already
Even when I was a
mine,
vampire.
Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have 2 others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprised me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth and grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your
I try not
avengers
to.
and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next.
I remember when I played 3 years ago, though, I had a spell that
Very
was
well. I name
instant
your
death or
initiates
something like that.
Nightingale, and I restore your status to
When
the
it got
same,
too
Carlia.
difficult, I just killed them.
And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Not trying to do that. Must have been.
I suggest you talk to Carlia first. She
Now
has
that
some
you've
views that will
transacted
turn
the
your
oath,
stomach.
it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal and, in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
Huge damage.
Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds.
I don't have that either.
Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless. Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its
The
rightful
skeleton
owner.
key isn't even really a skeleton
Before we
key.
depart,
You still have to
Brynjolf
pick
has
the
some
lock.
business to
It just
discuss.
doesn't break.
I suggest you listen to him.
I remember that
Listen,
part.
lass. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves' Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
Oh, cool.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lass. This will be a fight to remember. Aye. And some of what Carlia said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no, but now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Carlia. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
Oh no. I don't have it. Mm-mm.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go do something else real quick. They won't make me leader of the Thieves Guild anyway because I haven't done any of the side jobs from Vex and Melvin yet. I'll probably do those tomorrow. I played this game like 3 years ago, but I don't remember all of it. Hold on a second. I was checking a text, sorry. I got 4. Should I use them already? Because I don't ever, like, use these spells. I'll use one then. Oh, is it? Hey. Yeah, I don't really use them.
An amulet of Mara? You're not married? Surprising. Until next time.
No, thanks. She wanted to get married. Heck no. Yeah, that's the one that I use, but I don't think it's charged all the way up. I had people attack me because I accidentally kicked it off in Whiterun.
Welcome back. Glad to see you've taken care of your little problem, and kept it from becoming my problem. Soreen and Gunmar are settling in. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He'd take some getting used to. Well, this isn't exactly a palace, is it? Still, it's sturdy, secure, and seems defensible. I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. If Isran needs me, it must be pretty bad. I wonder what we're up against here. I'll buy whatever you're looking to get rid of.
Good. All stuff I picked up off of bodies.
Mm-hmm.
What does she look like? Come here.
I like what Eastron has done with the place. It's good to see someone else who's really prepared.
Everybody say, are you interested in me?
What do you want?
Oh no. No orcs. I need to go upstairs somehow.
Very few people appreciate all the horrible things that can happen to you if
Oh,
you're
that's
not
you
being
again.
cautious.
Entrance. Stairs are over here. Aura Whisper hotkeyed, and often hit the hotkey to make sure it's Aura Whisper, which won't kick off anything, and it's very quiet. Oh, okay. This was obviously not the right stairs. Hey, SoCal. How are you? What's all this? I need to get upstairs.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
What do you look like?
Until next time.
What now?
You are the real Dragonborn?
Yes.
Oh, did you need something?
I'm just trying to check you out. Nah.
Yes?
Ooh. Soul gems. Okay. Item. I want to enchant this. No, I kind of want to put it on. Where is it at? Oh, it's in apparel. There we go.
Need something?
Yeah, where's Isron? Is this a different... Okay. Not where I wanted to go. I'm trying to find Isron. He's like... up there. Oh, maybe it's these stairs. Awesome. How was that? Yep, those were the stairs.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Well, at least you're smart enough to want to learn more. I'll show you what I can.
Oh, mine's all the way up.
Only what I've heard. Back in the Second Era, the Jarl of Riften had a son. Adventurous type. Too
I
much
bet.
for his own good, it seems.
I've been to Universal
Wound
in
up turning into a vampire.
Orlando.
The Jarl, unable to kill his...
It
Their
was
job was to
awesome.
keep the Jarl's son contained within. They took it seriously, and served honorably. They were eventually forced to put him down. Fought vampires wherever they found them. I aim to continue that mission. There's only one thing worth remembering. When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or careless, you're dead. And good people will die because of you. I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're smart, you'll do the same. Keep your eyes open.
What am I supposed to be doing? Following him. Okay.
This
Oh,
vampire showed
her
up
again.
way. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear
The
it.
Orlando one. I've been there, Stephanie. It's so awesome. I haven't been since they updated the one on the other side at Islands of Adventure, but I've been to the one, or vice versa. I've been to the older part of the Harry Potter, not the new one.
You probably weren't I'd rather not be here
But
either.
the butterbeer
I needed
is
to
so
talk to you.
good.
It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience.
It's like a butterscotch
Well,
root
it's about
beer
me
cream
and
soda
the Elder
type
Scroll that was
drink.
buried with me. The reason I had it, and why I was down there, it all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by
Duh, he's
vampire
Dracula.
standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it. It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I wrong? Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
That's quite a drink, Christy. What do you call it? Early onset diabetes would be a good name. What drink? What drink are you talking about? Oh, the butterbeer. I guess. I try not to worry about such things.
All right, you've heard
No,
what
there's
it
no
has to
alcohol
say.
in it.
Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now? Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong. You'd better know what you're doing.
Okay.
It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Yeah, I've had both.
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years... Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away. In Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before I... You know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit. That's a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from? The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject. but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust. The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord. I'm not sure it's really your place to judge me, to judge us. My family has its problems, but they're our problems. Let's just move on from here, okay? A cure? Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift, especially after what I did to get it. It may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here, and I'm alive. I won't give this up.
'Cause you're crazy.
Yeah.
What the heck? Okay. I'm gonna go back home. I've been on here entirely too long. The winter hold. Going back home first. Don't eat my kids. Or my house, Carl. I didn't invite you in.
The tale of the great moth priest hunt. Not something I'd want to read. Oh, alright. Goodbye then.
They're not in here. Hello, daughter.
Breathe as a... Mama! Wow, really? What do you get me? Thanks. Mama, you're home. You're home. Could you give me an allowance? All right, thanks. Yes? Wow, really? What do you get me? Thanks.
You're welcome.
I like it here. The tree in the park is so pretty.
I want a better house. What is that noise? Your fox is growling at you. Golly! Oh well. I was gonna say hello to my maid, but it's hard to get upstairs with that flimsy little ladder. Uh-oh.
You tried mercenary work?
Die,
Might suit you.
I love it when you get right in my arm.
Help! Another maggot who wants to eat my food. Come on!
We will see you in pieces.
Well, no run off.
Mercy, someone do something.
Why are they trying to kill me now? Oh, y'all need to just quit. Hey, Stunna. Thank you very much. I don't know why they're trying to get me. What?
I'll have your head.
I really don't know why they're trying to kill me. I was trying to help. Must have accidentally slashed one of them.
Enough of this!
That's my home, y'all. Want to kill me in my hometown? Where my kids are and stuff? No, and it could not even do that. I was trying to go home, but some vampire came to attack, and now they want to kill me for some reason.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart woman. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
They better not have messed with my stolen goods. I guess they did take my stolen goods, rat bastards.
Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your home?
Oh, the tree's starting to grow back.
Businesses? Your children?
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim. Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone
Why,
like
do you want to
isn't
get
spoken
married?
for.
What do you look like?
I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got
Oh
along.
no.
Ever since the war started.
I really want to
been
find
at
that
each
man.
other's
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthor. Mages in a burial crypt? No good can come of that.
Go out here.
Need a ride? Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. It's one of them Imperial scholars, right? Old man with a gray robe. Might be that I have, but I can't say for sure. I got enough troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by out here. Now that I think on it, I did see your priest. They tried to hire me for a trip to Dragonbridge, but I told them that ain't one of my stops. Good day.
Dragon Bridge. Where the heck is that? Oh. No, you didn't.
Taste.
Oh no. Okay. That sucks. Yeah, I know about the quest log. I never got to face the Ebony Warrior because I never got to level 80. Oh, you didn't? The ebony armor is good. Okay, where did it... I think I'm going to stop right here and then go do that moth priest thing tomorrow. I'm going to save this right here. Okay guys, I'm gonna get off for today. I've been on 3.5 hours now. That's a long time. So, but I'm gonna start where I left off tomorrow. Thank you for coming in and spending time with me. I'll talk to you later. Bye, Stephanie. Bye, Funny Music Dude. Bye, Buxy Cat. Zombie Games. Stunna. Whoever else is in here. Mr. SoCal. I'm not sure who's left in here, but bye, everyone.